Hey, what's going on, everybody? D-Duck 2.0 here once again. Hey, today I'm gonna set out and show you the neighborhood where I live. I think I've done a few videos just showing different stuff, but today I'm gonna walk around and actually show you like where the clinics are, the grocery stores, place where you can take out money, you know, just a little bit of everything. So walk with me as I set out. Mañana.
Ah, bueno.
Mañana es el 15. Entonces mi amigo, vamos a irnos allá. Ah, sí.
Mañana 16.
Sí. Y también confundí las fechas.
Sí.
El cumpleaños de mi novia es mañana.
Ah.
Sí, entonces tengo que hacer todo hoy.
Hoy no.
Salimos ayer, la compré un celular.
Ah, qué bueno.
Entonces, sí. So, this is the front of my building. Right here, Plaza Central, and I am right in front of the bus terminal. So you get a lot of action over here, a lot of cars passing by. You have what? Like a neighborhood store here. So you can kind of buy everything you need, like drinks and whatnot, sodas. Here they make alcoholic beverages. Apart from that, they don't really much sell too much over here stuff for industrial use, because behind here they like do repairs on buses and whatnot. So there's not a lot behind the building, so there's really no need to show you that, but I may pass by there in a little bit. Also here close you can find a barber shop. So you actually have the barber shop here, different places to buy food. It's closed right now, but this is a pharmacy right here. More places to buy food, pharmacy, and here you've got another barber shop right here. And you have the liquor store, so you can buy like all your beer, all your liquor, whatever it is you need right here. So back that way, it's just more of a more industrial area, so there's really nothing to show. Just a bunch of people working on buses, so I'm not gonna waste my time passing by that way. So you got people selling fruits. This is where you can buy cigarettes, more fruits. So as you walk down further this way, you'll find a grocery store. And it's a smaller grocery store named Ara, but they pretty much carry everything you need. Like I said, we're close to the bus depot, so you're gonna find a lot of places that sell things for autos and buses, lights and all that type of stuff. Another little bodega. Stuff for your printer, cameras and stuff like that. They even got your sex shop here, so you can buy your panties, condoms, lubricant, whatever it is you need, dildos if you come here by yourself. Hey. And here is a hotel. If you do happen to rent a car, on this block we got 2 gas stations actually. And here's another restaurant. Never eaten here, but it's all like later on. You have a pretty good crowd here. But you got 2 gas stations over on this side. And man, gas is super cheap here. It's like $2.45 a gallon, which is, if you're coming from the States or from Europe, like it's really cheap, really cheap. But not so much for them, but for us, yeah, cheap. And you have, and this here is actually the grocery store. And like I said, you can find pretty much everything you need here. Everything you need. And of course, there are bigger supermarkets. I'll pass by one to show you where that's located. And this is Calle 30, where we are now. And so the building's back there, that's apartment building. And there's a lot more stuff back over down here. About 15 minutes walking. You can find like, you can find your gyms, grocery stores, clothes shops and all that. I don't feel like walking that way. I want to show you what's a little bit closer to the house. But you can find other stuff back in that direction. So let's head towards the part of the city that they call Versalles. Versalles, and I forget what they call the other part. Versalles. Yeah, but anyhow, I'm gonna walk over there and show you what they have off on that part. Okay, so now I'm across the street from my apartment building, actually. And actually, this is the bus terminal, so you can mail money. Like Ghana is a company that mails or sends money here in the country. You can't send money outside of the country with them. But here in the terminal, you can find, you know, food, everything you need for travel, a little bit of whatever, a bar. So pretty much everything. And it's actually pretty big. I'll go ahead and go inside because we have to go that way to cross out or to come out to the other side. They do have a Comfandi, a grocery store in here. For me, it's a little expensive, but you know, there's a grocery store available. But here in the terminal, you can find everything you need. There's 3 floors. The upper floor is where you're gonna find buses that leave out to go like across the country. The second floor, you can find buses that are leaving to go to the airport and different cities as well. But here in the terminal, I mean, you can find, like I say, pretty much everything you need. Let's see, I'll walk back through here to show you some more of the stores that they have. That's it. So you got cell phone shops, you got a Dunkin' Donuts, there's a casino in here. There's like a little bit of everything. For ladies who come here and don't have hair, you can come here and buy your beauty care products, hair. Like some of everything. You get your hair done, more weave to buy, you can make copies. Like everything that you need, you can come here and find it. So this is actually the backside of the terminal. If, let's say you get here and you need to put your bag somewhere, you know, because you got to go make a run or do something else. When you first arrive here on the bus depot, there's a place that guards your, that'll keep your equipment or keep your luggage or whatever. Or let's say you send some luggage from the airport here, you don't have anybody to receive it, or you can't send it to your apartment, you can send your stuff here. As far as prices, okay, so there's 3,700. That's less than, that's actually right about $1 for each luggage that you have to send it here. So like I say, if you know, you're going to the airport and you have to leave your luggage somewhere, you got 6 hours, whatever, you can leave your stuff there. So you got a Subway. I mean, you got some of everything out here. So in order to get from one side of 30th Street to the other, or from the other side of the terminal to the main part, you gotta go underground through a tunnel. It's just a small tunnel, maybe about 2 or 3 minutes walking. And in the tunnel, and you can find places to buy pizza, fresh pizza from the oven. you're leaving as well, there's a place, a couple of places where you can buy pizza on either side. They always got fresh pizza coming out of the oven. Also, here, over there. No. Perdón. Estoy haciendo mi video en ese momento por YouTube, mostrando todo. Entonces no necesito un moto. Estoy caminando en todos los parques. Gracias. Pero no. Normally they have a bar over here that's open. It's closed right now for whatever reason. And as you can see, man, it's always people. Like it's always people out here. Traffic. It's always traffic. Here, it's like the little, like a little smaller market or whatever. Some buying your shades, little drinks, stuff like that. Even got a spot where you can buy like pipes and stuff. I guess they're not out here right now. So it's pretty much all you're gonna find in this area. CDs, all that type of stuff. If you need a taxi, this is where you'll catch a taxi from here to, you can either catch a taxi or a bus over here. Usually all the taxis pull up and station right here, and then your buses will run down this avenue, like over here. Man, look at that traffic. It is horrible. So this is actually the direction to go to Versalles. And here, man, one of the best restaurants where you can buy what they call a picado. It's just a platter of different types of meats right here. La Zona Ardiente. I think it costs like around 42. The most expensive one I bought is like 42,000 pesos. A little bit over $10 or whatever. But when I tell you they got some good meat, they got some really good meat over there. So you got a pool hall back in there, Chinese food, other stuff. And two here, you can catch a taxi. Usually taxis are lined up over here as well. Cake shop, pastry, fried chicken, clothes, whatever it is you need. Police station is right in front of us. Policía Nacional, Estación de La Flora. So we're actually in Florida. All this time I thought this part was Versalles, but we are in La Flora. And usually traffic isn't that bad, this bad. It's always traffic, but this is something different, so something else is going on today. But yeah, you got the police station there. You got all your agricultural products you can buy over in that area. And of course, I'll walk over there in a little bit, but I want to show you like what all you can find in this area. Okay, so behind me is the first bus stop that you will find, I guess, coming from my area, Las Americas. And to get on the bus, you have to have a bus card. I really forget how much the bus card costs, but once you get it, you have to load it up. No, you have to put money on it, load it up. And each travel that you make is like 2,400 pesos, I think. This year, the tariff went up, so they're charging a little bit more. So it's like 2,400 pesos each time you have to get on. And you do have stations where you have transfers. You know, you don't have to get off the platform, you just wait for the next train. But you just enter where it says Las Americas. I don't know if you can see where the lady is in the white shirt, but you just enter there. talk to the lady in the booth, pay your money, put it on your card, and boom, it's done. You get on the bus and go wherever it is you want to go in Cali. So now I will show you where the majority of the clinics are that are close to my house. But of course, you can find clinics everywhere here in this area. They actually have an area where there's nothing but clinics. But yeah, I'll show you the area where you can find clinics here. So close to San Vicente. So the cool thing about Cali, or where I live, like everything, it seems like everything is far apart, like we've been walking a long time, but actually everything is really close. Like here, I swear the first time I ever got here, I walked around one side, came up, was like, hey, there's a park here. Went around another area, found a park, only to realize it was the same park, but I had walked for like 20 minutes before I came up on the second, well, what I thought was the second park. So, you know, everything is really close in proximity. On some days when I just want to just chill out and relax, and I come out here and sit on one of the benches and just watch the people walk by. I don't know the name of this park, but yeah, so you do have a park close to San Vicente. So this is where you are going to find a lot of clinics and whatnot. Like on every corner there's a clinic. And they even have like emergency rooms as well, so if anything does happen. But one thing I would suggest is if you have to go to a clinic here, it's best to have some type of travel insurance, because if not, it is going to cost. I had a situation where I broke one of my molars, ended up having to go to the dentist. Dentistry or dentist work is pretty cheap here. I ended up paying $42 for exam work and everything to repair my molar, which split in half. So yeah, but as far as doctors, I've had to go to doctors and they wanted me to put down a deposit of like 3 million pesos, which came out to be almost $1,000. So I wouldn't recommend going to the doctor unless you have to here. But yeah, wherever you look, all these buildings, most of them are clinics. So I'll go to the next block here and show you more of the area. Okay, so I am at Calle 23, 23rd Street. Not sure what the cross street is, but still in this area, you're still gonna find like a bunch of clinics. More places to send money within Colombia. Clínica Versalles. So everywhere you go here in Versalles, you can find a clinic. So and pharmacies as well. I've never had problems getting medications, even prescription medications that I brought from the States. I would still bring the original bottle just to show them the medication and show them that your name is on that, just in case it's like a medicine that you got to show proof that it's for you at the airport or something. But other than that, you just go to the pharmacy, tell them what medicine you need, or if you have a condition, you can tell the pharmacy or the pharmacist, you know, what symptoms you have, and a lot of times they'll prescribe you medicine. So here you don't have to actually go to the doctor to get a prescription. So here is another clinic, and this is actually the emergency room. So if you have any type of emergencies, boom, you're right here. this one actually says for adults and trauma. So if you find yourself in a bad situation, that is where you want to be, right there. I have gone to this one and they did want me to put down a deposit, and it was a huge deposit. So like I say, if you're coming here, try and get some travel insurance or international travel insurance. This is where you come to give birth, a maternity ward here, another clinic. So everywhere you go in Versalles, you are going to find clinics. So don't too much worry and put too much thought in that. You know, stay healthy, of course, but if something does happen, you do have options for medical treatment here. Another pharmacy, I've actually gone there and had to buy medicine. Restaurants everywhere you look, like there's somewhere to eat. It's another thing, Caleños, they eat. There's no shortage of food or whatever. So you can, and it doesn't cost that much really. Like a nice plate of food, anywhere you go, man, it's not gonna cost you. If you spend $10 on a meal, you're eating good. So I'll walk around a little bit more. I'm gonna show you where like the Western Unions are, grocery stores, and stuff like that. Okay, so I am actually at, I don't even know the name of this Centro Comercial, or like this little mall here. But over there you can find everything from cell phones, computers, computer chips, everything related to technology, you can find over there. You've got your phone shop, Claro, so you can go over here, get your phone service set up, whatever it is you need, you can get it done. Learn how to cross the street here in Colombia. It is not like they're not gonna slow down and stop for you. If it's a red light, they'll stop. But other than that, they are not going to stop. So you do need to learn how to cross the street. Let's see. And over here, you're gonna find a lot of stuff, like I said, that's related to technology, computers, printers, stuff like that. Actually, this center is called La Pasarela. La Pasarela. Ah, there's the sign, if I can get to it. There's actually the sign there. So here like I said, you're gonna find all your computer equipment, all that type of stuff. You've got Western Union here, another gunny, where you can send stuff within Colombia, not internationally. You have the casino here. Like I was saying, more stuff for technology. Right across the street, BBVA, so you can do your banking. And if you go down this street that way, that'll run you directly into the bus terminal. Actually, that building you see, that's part of the old train building, which is part of the bus terminal. So if you stay on this street, it's impossible to get lost. I think at this point I've been recording for 20 minutes and I haven't gone maybe 4 blocks from the terminal. It's just that everything's so compact in the streets. There's so many little bitty streets that it just seems like you're walking a lot, but at every turn you're close to the terminal. So here or across the street, you're gonna find Super Inter. Super Inter is one of the larger supermarket chains that they have here. You have that, you have Éxito. There's a few supermercados that they have here, or supermarkets that they have here. And also in this Centro Comercial, or commercial center, you can find clothes. I mean, you can find a little bit of everything. And check out how the grocery store is. I don't know if you can see it or not. Let me cross over. Like, it's just open wall. Of course, when they close, they pull down the garage doors or whatever, but you just go in. And there you have, this is what the grocery store looks like. And they have everything. It's just like a normal grocery store. And you have people out here selling fruits, just whatever. So here, more technology stores. Place where you can buy fragrances, and I think here they actually make the fragrances up for you. Shoe stores, and then over there it's like just a regular, not a strip mall, but a regular commercial center, so you can buy some of everything over there. Clothes, food, send money, there's bars, I mean some of everything. If you have hobbies, it's like hobby shops. I wouldn't say hobby shops, but places where you can buy fabric to knit. I mean, if you can think of it, they have it here. So, for example, here, you can buy like whatever it is you need from here outside. All right, little knickknacks, all that stuff can be bought here. Here's another bank. Forgot what branch, but it's a bank. You even have a place where you can get your t-shirts printed down here. Places to send money. Places for women to shop. You got your man selling shades. Clothes shops. Like there's some of everything here. I don't think you gotta come here in some primitive place. You find everything you want in Cali. So cutting through the inside, this is actually the same commercial center. Just walking through the inside of it. Not too much in here. Purses and places to get your clothes pressed, stuff like that. So coming through to the other side, you're pretty much gonna find the same thing on this side. Different places to buy materials, upholstery, stuff like that. Dresses. To me, this area here is a little overpriced when you can always go downtown and find pretty much everything you need for a lot better price. Here, hey, for those of you who do dreads and crochet braids, you can come here and find your crochet needles. Adornos y variedades. Glass shops. A little bit of everything can be found here. More dress shops. So I'm on the other side of the same strip, and here you can find Banco Colombia. Over here you can find different financial places. There's a cell phone shop, a Hyundai cell phone shop over in that area. More places to buy things related to technology, cameras, computers, laptops. That store sells a little bit of everything, like a little knick-knack store. cell phone equipment, batteries. Fruteria or fruit store over there. Yeah, another thing, coming to Cali, I mean, you can take taxis everywhere you go. Man, I like to walk around. I like to see. I like to. I really like to interact with the people. I like speaking another language, man. So if you come here, definitely learn Spanish. But I would tell you to walk around. Of course, if you're staying close to the terminal, I would tell you to catch a bus to go downtown, just because it is kind of far. We walk downtown. It's maybe 20-30 minutes walking, but once you've been here for a while, you kind of get used to the temperature. And that's another thing. Cali, it's in the name. Está caliente. It's hot here. It's not overly hot, but it's warm. So yeah, I would challenge you, man, if you come down here, walk around. Get to know the city, get to know the people, stores, the area, and whatnot. Don't, just because it may look a little bit dingy, I don't want to say dirty, but dingy in certain places, then get out and walk. As you can see, nobody's bothering me. They do have a high population of homelessness, but they don't bother you. It's not like back home where they're talking crazy to you and following you around and this and that. You can walk around here pretty much peacefully. At nighttime, just like anywhere else, certain places I wouldn't recommend walking around. Even with somebody who lives here, I just wouldn't do it. But get out and get to know the area. Walk around, say hi to the people. They speak back. They're pretty friendly here. Although some aren't, for the most part, people are friendly. Another store in this area, I think you can use dollars there. I'm not sure, but it's a good place to, it's almost like Dollar General or Family Dollar back home. They sell different products for, for the house. No, they don't sell fresh foods there, and everything is not $1. But nonetheless, you got Dollar City. Another sex shop, actually. So this is actually the way I go to get to my gym. And here you got a lot of restaurants. You got a lot of beauty supply stores or places that sell beauty products. You've got El Banco de Bogotá. So there's a lot of places to do business, to do transactions and whatnot. Now the dentist office. You got a little bit of everything. That's what I love about Cali. Of course, I would prefer the beach, but Cali, it's okay. Another barber shop over here. Ghani, where you can send money, of course. Place where you can go get facials and whatnot. So in this area as well, you have a gym, New Body. I was going there, but after your first, I think it's after the first month, the prices go up, and they went up a lot. So we switched from there. Don't go there anymore. We are at a new gym called Gimnasio de Cerros, something like that. It's like two for one there. This area, you got supposedly the best fried chicken in Colombia, Frisbee. I beg to differ. It's good, but it's not the best. Actually like a coffee bar. It's open in the evenings. Here you've got another bar. He's setting up now. Everybody's at work right now, so a lot of the bars and restaurants are closed right now. pizza spot. If you like pizza, I didn't really like it, but I mean, it's a pizza place. Another bar where you can just come and get some drinks, chill out. So here you have your bread store. Kuti, next door to the bread spot, is where you can buy cakes, pastries, and whatnot. Place for kids store, or stuff related to kids. I'll stay out of there. I'm not Michael Jackson. They're gonna get me caught up. So in this area, like everywhere up and down this street, you can find some type of businesses. There's not like a specific thing that you can find. You will find some of everything here. Here at Arroz Paisa, they serve it's like a traditional rice dish that they make, and it's like Chinese rice to me, but with a twist, a little twist. So that is actually my gym, Cerros. It's one of the cheaper gyms here in Cali to me. But yeah, so here, bread shop, clothes shops, sandwich shop. You got your pet shop. Like you got everything you can find back in the United States, you can find here in Colombia. Do they speak English? No. Rarely are you going to find people who speak English here. So yeah, I would tell you definitely learn your Spanish. Another beauty bar type deal here. Sex shop. Sex is big. I don't care where you go. Sex is big, right? Pet store. And it's actually like, I can't explain to you exactly where I am. I know Arroz Paisa is right there, but look, they actually repair like oysters and clippers here. So if you like me, I just broke my clippers. I didn't know this place was here. But if you happen to come down here and you break your clippers or need some clippers, this is where you need to come. And they serve all brands, not just oysters. What else?
¿Se llama Center?
¿Cuál centro?
Center.
Ay, no sé, realmente no soy de acá, entonces sí. Lo siento. Sí. Okay, so I think this is, I mean, I could keep on walking for days, for hours, showing you stuff. But I think I'm gonna conclude this video here. And yeah, man, if you guys have any questions, just whatever, hey, leave me a message. At this point, I think I'm gonna go back to the house. I'm gonna sit down. We gotta go back to the gym here in a couple of hours, so I'm gonna go back, edit this video. Please leave me a comment, subscribe, do something. Let me know you watched the video, right? Till the next time, B-Dub 2.0 signing out. So at night, still looks about the same. You got a few more people, but you got to think too, this is a weeknight, so it's not a lot of people out. Yeah. Puedo colocar música. Por ahí. Sí. Es mi guardaespaldas. nadie hasta acá.
Except.
So, other places to have a few beers, hang out a little bit. And as you can see, I mean, there's always gonna be something happening, but we're safe out here walking with the camera out. She's got her backpack on, and people are out, so I mean, it's relatively safe. Not to say that nothing can't happen, but of course, if there's a chance for it to happen, it will happen. Whatever Murphy's Law says. But yeah, this is still part of Versailles. I don't know the name of that restaurant, but that is a nice restaurant. And once again, this is the same street that you come to, that you use to get to the terminal. Another place, Maxi Mart. Come and get you some beer, sit down and listen to some good salsa, some good music over there. It's a Chinese restaurant, Neiqing. We got a gym, Box. I think it's like a boxing gym. So I'm in this area, and they got everything. Nighttime, you straight walking around. You ain't really got to worry about people robbing you and this and that. So yeah. So we're getting ready to head back to the apartment, fix something to eat, and chill for the rest of the night. So till the next video, ciao, peace. So remember this area earlier where I told you can buy your cell phone, get your cell phone packages. The commercial area center right here where you can buy all the stuff for your computer, cameras and stuff. So this is what it looks like at night. I mean, there's a few people out. People on the corner selling what, arepas, shish kebabs, what we would call shish kebabs. So you got some of everything. But as you see, I mean, for the most part, it's safe out here. They do have security walking around, posted up at different places. But overall, like, it's a safe environment. Tengo que editar esa parte. Saca. And a lot of businesses here close around 6, 7 o'clock. Some things are still open, of course, like the casino, but like the banks. Bank is closed right now. You can still get to your ATM, but as far as doing business, it's closed, and it's like right around 6. The sun doesn't set like really late here. 6 o'clock, it's nighttime. And there's Super Enter, the store I showed you earlier. Still open, not a lot of people. Everything's closed around here tonight. To go to the party spot, you gotta go to San Fernando or Parque de Perros. But around here in San Vicente and Versalles, Versalles. It's not a lot of places to party. You got to go back towards where I showed you earlier in the video where the gym is. You have more bars there. Around here, you're not gonna really find a lot of party places.